Hi everybody, welcome to Wendy's Decorium. I'm so happy you're here with me. Right, today I'm going to be using this again. I made this mould. If you haven't seen the video, I will link it down in the description. I got one of my subscribers asked me, have I done it in alcohol ink? And I did intend to do it in alcohol ink on that video and I completely forgot. So I'm going to do it today in alcohol ink. Wasn't as twinkly as I would have liked. So we'll see what it's like in the alcohol ink. Also, seeing as I'm doing a mould that I made, I'm going to be doing this one again. Now, if you haven't seen this video, I will link it down in the description for you to watch it. Angel Wings. I made this last year and it's a bit of a strange mould. The actual piece was concave. Now this one isn't very shiny because it was made of wood, what I used to mould from. So I'm going to do this one all sparkly, I think, with either glitter or diamond dust. So we'll be doing those moulds today, see how they come out. Right, I shall go and get some resin mixed up and I'll be right back with you. I mixed up 300. I've separated it to go in the debubbler. I'm using Teexpert crystal clear resin. Now this doesn't take a great lot, so I'm going to put a bit aside because I'm hoping to do a top coat on something else, another project, so I can always use it if we're short. Right, and I've got my dazzling diamonds and I'm going to put plenty in. Because it's a matte mould, I want it to be, well, hopefully as sparkly as it possibly can be. Usually glitter doesn't look sparkly in matte moulds, but we're going for it anyway. Let's see how that does. I did it in dark colours last time, black and gold, so I thought, oh, it'd be nice to just see. It's a beautiful mould whether it's matte or not. I think that's plenty, don't you? This Dazzling Diamonds is a synthetic mica, so it does work like a mica, it just shines. Right, let's give this mould a spritz and we'll get this one poured. Like I say, it doesn't take much and it's a bit of a funny shape, so one side's full when the other side isn't, which is fine, I've worked out. Don't know if you can see what I mean. It's perfect there now, but you don't need to fill the mould up. But I tell you what I will do, I'm just going to prop up this side a little bit and hopefully we'll get a bit more into there. Perhaps it needs another one. We can always trim as well later. I can just add a bit more. Oh, and I've pushed it over the hole. I will have to drill that. We will tidy it up later. Right, now I'm just going to cure this and we'll move on to the next one. Now this one, I'm going to use purple alcohol ink from Let's Resin. Right, I put 4 drops in, let's see what that's like. It's beautiful, the purple from Let's Resin, nice and true. I'm trying to do it gently because it's been through the debubbler. Still loving it, by the way. It's very pale, that. Should be okay once it gets in the mould, you know, a bit of depth behind it. I might just stick 2 more drops in. How is everybody today? I'd love to know what you've all been up to. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you've been up to. I would imagine everybody's seriously busy with Christmas. I've still got loads of presents to buy. I thought I was on the ball this year because I started early-ish. You know how it is. One thing after another. Right, I think that should be enough. I don't think there's enough resin there. We might end up colouring that and putting that one in as well. Right, let's give it a spritz. Like I say, I made this mould, so I don't mind putting alcohol on it. Let's see how far we get with this one. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I do love Let's Resin alcohol inks. I think they're wonderful. Now there was 150 in this pot. Wow, not too bad at all. I might have to use that other clear, but not too bad at all. Let's get a spatula on the job. We don't want it too thin, do we? So I'm going to have to use the other stuff as well, which is no problem. I'll speed you up for this bit. I'm only going to be topping up. Right, I'm going to babysit this for a while. As you can see, a lot of bubbles always come up with Druzy moulds. I'm going to give it a light brush with the spatula, very, very gently. Just to help them bubbles come up. I'll find something to put this little bit in. I say it's a little bit, but once you've used one of these spatulas, it turns into a lot. Right, I'm going to leave this to cure, and I will be back with you once it is cured now. Let's try the wings first. Comes out very easy, this one. Oh, they're pretty. Let's try and cut this off while it's still soft. Oh, that's coming away nicely. Just snip away at it. This is the problem. You like something, you think, oh, it was a charity shop for me. I thought, oh, that's nice. I'd love to make a mould of that. It looked lovely in resin. And then you get it and it's queer shape, which is a problem. Now the problem is getting into these little places. I'll trim that up later. It's still soft, but that's pretty. That's really pretty. Need to file around there where it's shrunk. Either that or put a resin back on it. Yeah, I like it. I love that. Dazzling Diamonds. It's just superb. Yeah. Right, this one, let's see. As you can see, I've sneaky peeked. Let's loosen it. I'll leave the noises in for you. Ooh, it looks better. Again though, need to put a top coat on that. But that looks better. Oh yeah. I'm going to put a top coat. I'll just use UV for that. I'll snip away at the angel wings. I'll be right back to show you I'm finished. Right, they're all done. That's had its top coat. I'm very, very, very pleased with that. It looks so much better in an alcohol ink. Thank you very much to my viewer for asking me to show it in an ink. And these are so pretty. Like I say, if you've not seen the video where I made this, it had a heart attached to it. I've gone through the hole, so it's got a hole now. I can hang it up. But that's really pretty. I'm tempted to go around there with silver. I think I might do that for the photos. Don't miss the photos. I'm bending it if you're wondering what I'm doing. Because the original piece was bent. That's why it was such a funny shape. We'll bend it, and then when it gets really, really hard, it'll stay in that position. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Quick one really today, wasn't it? I did what I intended to do. Thanks ever so much for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. I can't tell you how much. So thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.